As the son of a builder and an artist and grandson of an architect, quite possibly predetermined my early and continued interest in the why, how, and what of everyday life. Presently, I don't desire to become an aspect of my personal history. I see myself combining their interests to guide me towards mine. Since childhood, I have been an informal, inquisitive inventor, fascinated by how and why things are made, wanting to understand why the sky is blue and the grass is green. Mostly, I see myself as a problem solver. When I was 5 years old, I asked Santa for a vacuum. I was fascinated by anything motorized. I would run around the house with my dirt devil, simultaneously making a mess and cleaning it. When I was 9 years old, I asked for a Dyson, wanting to experience the upgraded motor capabilities. While my mother thought it strange that a child would ask for such a thing, she recognized my budding interest in machinery and electronics, and Santa fulfilled my wish. My favorite TV show still is How It's Made. When I was 7 years old, I started to envision creating my own vacuum. I spent days and nights pondering what it would look like, which materials I could use to make it. I dug through the recycling bins for parts, gathered various boxes, cans, and knickknacks. I cut scraps of tape from my dad's office, disassembled my mother's old clothing to use the buttons, and cleaned out milk bottles. I was certain these rejected household items would be exactly what I needed to make my vision come to life. My mother supported my creative efforts, even documenting my progress. That summer, my invention grew to be larger than a vacuum, eventually outgrowing my bedroom. We moved it outside by the pool. With the water's inspiration, I altered my plan and began building a personal watercraft. Big lesson learned: materials matter. Tape, cardboard boxes, and plastic buttons don't float. My creative, adventurous, and at times obsessive personality has helped me solve other problems. When I was 8 years old, I got my first golf cart. I continued to use engineering principles to keep the electric motor running. When I was 11 years old, my best friend and I built our treehouse, complete with a handmade zip line. The projects I dreamed up became more extensive and complex. In high school, I attended an engineering program. I read books about Henry Ford and became fascinated by his way of seeing the world. Learning that my passions were not just childhood hobbies, I recognized they could be applied to real-life projects and create my lifetime career. I understand that the educational road ahead is intense and demanding, but being a dreamer, I have been occasionally frustrated with not having all the answers when I want them. I slowly fell behind in my school work and golf activities during high school, as I found I did not have enough time to focus on everything equally. I worked hard to overcome my issues with time management. My analytic brain has made me a better golfer and student, a National Honor Society member, the Student Athlete Award winner, and my golf team all the way to the state championship. Engineering class has taught me why the sky is blue, and golf has shown me why the grass is green. The inventors, designers, and engineers at Dyson create a vacuum that I fell in love with as a child, not realizing that those jobs are for those like me, dreamers and problem solvers. Combining problem solving and engineering skills with the physics of golf has shown me that the blue sky is not the limit. Perhaps I can create a vacuum that can suck up all the world's water and air pollution, or design the perfectly engineered recycled watercraft to float us toward a better tomorrow.